everybody. I hope you're doing okay. I just wanted to do a just simple tingly chit chat ASMR today. I have a lot of new subscribers, so thank you very much. So you may not have seen the one I've done before, but my name is Jen, and so I think today I'll just go through a few of items I pulled. Some of them I'm going to use in my video that I'm going to be doing next week. Just a little laid back get to know me. If some of you have seen my other just laid back tingly one, I may have mentioned before that I'm a type 1 diabetic, and so my energy this week is a little low, so I wanted to still put something out for you. The past 2 weeks I've been having low blood sugars at least once a day, so I'm a little tired, but I still want to do a video for you guys. So we're gonna start off with lighting this candle. It's obviously it's a pumpkin, white pumpkin candle. It smells delicious, but I love the wood top that it has. So I know in the one video I did, it was the massage one. There was a lighter that I used. I'm going to use these matches, but there was a lighter that I used, and I know one person didn't outright say at first that they didn't like it. It was through somebody else commenting, but I would like to know your thoughts on that. So if you don't mind that lighter, or if you'd rather me use matches. So I take constructive criticism well. All other criticism, if it's not helpful, I'm just going to ignore it. So, just for future reference. I started this channel. Let me get this lit. I broke the last one I did, so we'll see how I do. Now I don't remember what I was saying. That happens a lot. But yeah, if you want me to start using the matches instead of that pink lighter that I have, just let me know. I'm gonna set that off to the side. So let me see here. We will start with, so in my video that I'm going to be doing next week, I'm excited about it. It's a role play I'm not going to give too much away, but a lot of this stuff I'm going to be using in there. So I found this it's a little tiny cast iron pot. But it's so cute. Leaves my fingers dirty. But I have a little fire safe pad in here. So what I'm gonna do is grab this. I had ordered these charcoal discs. I got a lot of them, so I didn't realize I'll probably be set for a few years. But these, I'm gonna grab this, that way my fingers don't get completely dirty. Maybe I'll just have to grab it with my fingers. So with these, they burn a long time, so it's just like a little charcoal disc. So I'm gonna break it and only use a little bit. So there goes my fingers. So if you've used these, you know you gotta be careful. You gotta use tweezers because you light them on fire. So I'm gonna hold it over the fire. You know it's lit when you get these little sparkles on it. Don't know if you're gonna see it. So I'm gonna move this candle back here. Okay, so I think it's lit. And then it'll start turning gray. Yep, it's lit. So, I recently, my son and I went to North Carolina to visit my sister. And, I'm gonna set this a little up. We had a lot of fun there. And, we got crafty. And I missed my sister, and we had just a wonderful time. So I'm hoping if it's your summertime, you guys were able to do something fun. I know this economy is a little tough, so maybe not always able to do things. So, but I was fortunate to just go spend time with my sister. So I have this pestle and mortar bowl. It's bamboo. It's not the best at actually grinding things. So, here's the little all bamboo, but thinking of getting a different one. So if any of you actually use a pestle and mortar, just let me know what you use, what you find is the best. I have a jar here of chamomile, and I have, if you haven't noticed by some of my videos, just because of my health, I've been trying to find more natural ways of doing things. So I got a bunch of herbs that I've been making teas from and tinctures. So I made a mullein one, and it says that mullein actually, it's kind of like a mucinex, only like a more natural way. And then I made an elderberry and cinnamon tincture, which will help your immune system. So if you guys would like to see an ASMR video of me preparing one, and then actually bottling them up, let me know. That one would take a little bit of time because they actually have to sit for 6 weeks in a dark space. But I could put all the steps together. If that's something that you want to see. And I've also been researching different healings like Reiki and chakras. So I'll be incorporating a little bit more of that into like the medical role plays. So I'm gonna take the chamomile. Put this down here. It smells so good. I wish you could smell it. What I also do with some of my herbs is I will put them on the charcoal disc. So it's more of a natural incense. Alright, we'll set this one back this way. I didn't do any Q&As this time like I did last time. Again, it's more of I had a video planned to do, but again, my energy just wasn't in it. So I figured I'd just do this one. Nice little laid back. And also my schedule's a little messed up because I do have a 13-year-old son who is now staying up till 3 o'clock in the morning playing video games. So it's summertime, so I'm just gonna let him go. He goes back to school here in a few weeks, so I'll just let him enjoy his time and then we'll get back into the rhythm. So like I said, I don't know if you can see, I use these for teas. Do like a loose leaf tea, and then I also put it in here. And just want to make sure that's off. Now I'll show you. You can hear it sizzling, but now this charcoal disc is white, so it means it's ready. best way to do this. Scoop them out. Now, get up here. So, it's pretty cool, isn't it? Alright. So I am going to set these off to the side. There's still a little bit left in there, so as I notice it burning down, I'll shimmy it around and add more to it. My favorite to burn is lavender. So, but I always use these metal tweezers for it. Fix them up that fell off to the side. Also, I apologize. We have gotten 2 kittens, and they are unruly. So, I think I showed a picture of them before. So, my older 2 cats know the drill that when I'm in here, they're generally quiet. The 2 kittens, not so much. Alright, I'm gonna move some of these up to the side. Now, so we notice I'll put a little more on there. And to get this to go out, don't use water on it. Use salt. And that's also why I break these down, because these would burn for a long time if I didn't. And so generally I like to use it while I'm watching it, if I'm in the kitchen. So, alright, I'm gonna set that up here. So, also, when I was in North Carolina with my sister, we made these little burning bundles, cleansing, and so she has a beautiful little garden that she started, and she grew these herbs. So this one, I wrapped sage and rosemary is inside. So I'm letting these dry out, and then can burn them to cleanse, smoke cleanse the house. So, but I love the sound. I love the sound of this. This one, it's just rosemary, so it has a little different sound to it. apologize for the neighbor's dog. So, this is the rosemary one. This one's probably dried out enough to burn, but I'm gonna let them go a little bit longer. And let's get some more of this on there. So again, some of you have known, I started this channel because I myself like ASMR, and it was more through my grief journey, because I had trouble sleeping, anxiety, obviously depression, and that's what helped me was ASMR. And I know a lot of people go through grief. Everybody does at one point. But just life in general is hard. So my goal in starting this channel was to give back a little bit. It was never my intention to become the best ASMRist. I would like to, get better as I go. But it was never, I have to have 1 million subscribers and so many likes. It's more of, if you find my channel and you find it relaxing, even for just the 20-30 minutes that I have you, then I've completed my mission. So if I can get your mind off of whatever is bothering you, then I'm happy. I have this tarot deck, and it's so beautiful. So it has, make sure there's no glare, it has a moon and clouds. So I've been learning tarot as well. These cards are nice because I got it off Amazon. I don't remember the name of them. It's moon something. But it tells you, the meaning, the chakra, if that's, a yes or no card, the planet, and the astrological sign. So I like, using these just for clarity on things. So there's this one, and I know on TikTok and other things, people get annoyed with all the tarot readers, but to me, it's relaxing to actually watch them shuffle the decks and to hear the cards. So we'll see how this card shuffle goes. I'm still working on that. But sometimes it can be loud and abrasive to the ears. So other times it's just relaxing. So today we have the Ace of Cups. And so what that means is new beginnings, new relationships, new romance, love, happiness, joy, conception, fertility, pregnancy, celebration, socializing, and upsurge of new feelings. So, again, if you resonate with that, then take it. But that's what the card looks like. So, let's see what else is there. And I am by no means an expert, but to me that's interesting because I actually will be starting a new job here in 2 weeks. So when it talks about new beginnings, it's quite interesting. Also, when it comes to this channel, I want you guys to be able to speak freely if there's something that you're enjoying more than others. So if you like this kind of laid back, tingly ASMR, let me know. I can do more. Or if you prefer the role plays, and if there are specific role plays that you like. I know my dental ones and ear cleaning ones are the best viewed. Some of the hair play ones are. So, but there's that card. And it's nice and smooth. Some of them I've noticed, because I have another deck where it's like a matte, so it's kind of hard to get them to shuffle. Alright, and I have this Moonology one, and some of these cards, they are so beautiful. I'll show you some of them. Book is just this. And if a card comes out, I'll read it. It's not really the best lighting to read, but I'll try. So, this one is probably my favorite of what I have. Set that over there. This is a cheap. I don't really. Here, I'll show you the back. So, let me see. Is it glaring? I think you can see it. But it's a moon. So there's the crescent moon and then the full moon. And just the artwork on this is just beautiful. really have much other to say. Other than, I hope you guys are doing well. I know in the United States it's a little rough with the economy. So I see like that one sound I didn't like, so I'll try to edit it out. But I hope otherwise you're doing well, and my big thing is finding healthy ways to cope with what you're going through, and to know that there is always a bright side. There's always a way out, and you just have to find the right people to confide in, to lean on. And if you don't actually have somebody in your life, then reach out. So there are a lot of caring people in this world that will be there for you. And even though I don't know you, I've never met you, I want you to succeed in all of the best ways possible. So, you have one person on your side. Let's see. What card should we pull? I don't know if you can see. Let's go with this one. Speak your world into being. So, it's a beautiful card, and so that's what it looks like. I took this as, you talking to yourself or talking to a friend. I had pulled this one earlier in the week, and I took it as my sister because I talk to her a lot about everything that's going on. So I'll actually read this one to you. So it's first quarter moon in Gemini. If I can see it. Alright. First quarter moon, Gemini. It's page 58. Almost there. There we go. Okay. So, think about what you want. Do you really believe you can create it? Do you believe you have what it takes to do? You secretly doubt yourself? Worse, are you quietly preparing for your failure? Say it ain't so. Here's the thing. You can't fool the universe. Repeated affirmations that you don't believe are a waste of time. Believe in your magic. If someone has spoken or written unkind words to you, counter them with kind words to yourself. Try it. Speak your world into being. Talk about it as though it's already happened. So, that's actually a good topic. So, words are very powerful. I'm sure we all know. And I hope nobody has said any unkind words about you, but we're all human. And I'm sure that has happened. But I just want you to tell yourself that you are worth it, and you can do anything you set your mind to. Just like I want this to be a positive channel. And if you come across it, great. And those of you that have subscribed, I am so appreciative. Let me see if we can get another card. Sorry for that one, that was kind of loud. Let's go with this. Upside down. And this might be something a lot of you need to know as well. So it is, leave the past behind. Get a close up of that. It's hard to do, to leave it behind, to drop all of the negative comments, the past hurts, past traumas. But you are worthy of a bright future. So, this one is last quarter moon in Capricorn. So, I'll read this one to you. And Capricorn, 120, all the way back here. Again, I apologize. Not the best lighting. Okay. Something is standing between what you want and how you can get it. That's okay. Now you know it's there. You can do something about it. You just need to be stronger. It's wonderful to go for things with a childlike, carefree attitude. But drawing the cards suggests that you need a proper plan as well. Leave the past behind. You may need to move through and clear a criticism someone has made of you, which has somehow burned itself into you, into your brain. I apologize. I'll reread that. You may need to move through and clear a criticism someone has made of you, which has somehow burned belief into your brain. You have work to do. So, and your manifestation affirmation for this one is, the only way out is through. And that's true. So, I hope you like me pulling these cards for you. Again, the Moonology one is my favorite oracle deck, and it's true. So the loss of my daughter and the loss of my mom, through all of that grief, the only way past it is to go through it, to feel everything that you need to feel. And it's okay to feel those feelings. And I don't think that's talked about enough. And maybe I'll do, a little ASMR about talking about grief, and getting through those feelings and acknowledging that it's okay, and it's not a step-by-step process. It's linear, maybe not so much linear, but you go through different stages, and it's okay to go back and forth to angry and acceptance and denial and all of that. I'm 9 years out and I still go through that, and it's okay. Because, you know, we love them. Whether you're grieving someone you lost, you're grieving a job, you're grieving a friendship, that could be someone you lost, but, you know, it's all lost somehow. So this is, it's a selenite block. Some of you have seen that I have crystals. Let me move some of these off because they're starting to burn and it's not smelling the best because it's burnt. So this is meant to cleanse and recharge your crystals. And if you haven't noticed, I've always loved the sun and moon. Sorry, my leg's going numb. I've always loved the sun and the moon, even when I was younger. So, like back in the early 90s when, you know, it was a real big thing. I don't know if you ever remember, like those wooden sun and moon decorations. So I was one of those kids that had them, but I've just always loved. So, you know, up here is the full moon, and then it goes around the moon cycles, and what really drew me was this butterfly. So I actually have, a tattoo of a butterfly on my shoulder, and I have pictures of, not pictures, but the tattoo of my daughter's footprints right above it. So I love butterflies and owls. I don't know if you can see that owl there. So I have little nuggets of owls all throughout my home because her bedroom was actually an owl theme. So I've just always correlated butterflies and owls with her. So I got this one. I guess I could. Let me mute this for a second. Move that in front of me. So maybe. There we go. So, also, you can't see, but the way this puts off light from behind is just beautiful. Maybe I put it. I don't know if you can see if I do it that way. But just have one last thing. Is this little velvet box. I have no idea what this is. My husband plays video games, and so he got this award. But I like the box, so I took the box. His award is in here. Again, I don't know what this is. I hope you've enjoyed this laid back ASMR style. If you have, let me know, and I can do more like this, where it's just, a little chit-chatty. And if you want me to do one and you have questions for me, or if you would be interested in like a talking through like grief, things like that, kind of like a be there for you kind of thing, let me know. I would be more than happy to do that. Because again, I wish that's something that I would have had. So, again, if you don't like this, then, I would say don't let me know, but, I guess let me know if you're not really a fan of this style, and if you, prefer the role plays. So, if you like the medical role plays, or like the alien one. I know Halloween's coming up, so I'm starting to get, my creative thoughts going for what I can do for Halloween. So, I hope that you have a wonderful rest of your day. And just remember, you are worth it. You can do it. And if nobody else is there to believe in you, I believe in you.